Hi, everybody. Deacon George here. So, it's been a long year, and I know I'm not going to go into it because everybody talks about it all the time, about what a strange year this is. And this was going to be the 18th season of the Mad Monk Cafe, but I figured, well, we could let the year pass and just start over again next year. But I thought, you know what? We're going to do a holiday Mad Monk. It'll be truncated. It'll be shorter. But it's going to be fun. And I'm even going to have a special guest. Although you can't probably imagine who could possibly be my special guest since nobody's allowed to come here. But nonetheless, I will have a special guest. So that's coming up. So we'll start off with an old spiritual. I don't know how old this song is. I heard a recording of it by the Staple Singers, and I love it. It's a great song. Although I don't know how historically accurate it is, but it's a lot of fun to play, and it's a lot of fun to sing. So if you feel like singing along, I mean, it's not hard to figure out. Although I don't put the words up, you don't really need to put the words up, because as the old spirituals went, they didn't have the words in front of them. All they had was the music and memory. That's about it. So here's, tell me, when was Jesus born? Well, tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. Oh, tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. Tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. It was January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Well, he was born to the Virgin Mary. It was the last month of the year. Oh, he was born to the Virgin Mary. It was the last month of the year. He was born to the Virgin Mary. It was the last month of the year. It wasn't January, or February, or March, April, or May, or June, July, August, or September, October, or November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Well, he was born in an oxen manger. It was the last month of the year. Oh, he was born in an oxen manger. It was the last month of the year. He was born in an oxen manger. It was the last month of the year. It wasn't January, or February, or March, April, or May, or June, July, August, or September, October, November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Well, now the angels were rejoicing. It was the last month of the year. Oh, well, the angels was rejoicing. It was the last month of the year. Well, the angels was rejoicing. It was the last month of the year. Oh, it wasn't January, or February, or March, April, or May, or June, July, August, or September, October, or November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Came to bring salvation. It was the last month of the year. Oh, he came to bring salvation. It was the last month of the year. Well, he came to bring salvation. It was the last month of the year. It wasn't January, or February, or March, April, or May, or June, July, August, or September, October, and November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. Tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. Tell me, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. It wasn't January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It was the 25th day of December. It was the last month of the year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, people say, or have said over the years, that, you know, for some people, Christmas is a sad time. I think for 2020, I beg to differ. I think it's a sad time for everybody. It's just not the same. There isn't the camaraderie and the fellowship and the joy of being together, whether it's with friends, families, whoever. And just going around shopping, seeing people out and about and all those things. And it's all gone. It's all not there. And so I thought I'd do a couple of songs that reflect the sad side of Christmas. And the first one is classic. I mean, I guess we call it a classic. And I first heard it by Dean Martin, of all people. I love Dean Martin. That sounds strange, but I do. I can't help it. And I love the Mills Brothers, too. But anyway, I digress. The jingle bells are jingling. The streets are white with snow. The happy crowds are mingling, but there's no one that I know. I'm sure that you'll forgive me if I don't enthuse. I guess I got the Christmas blues. I guess I got the Christmas blues. Done my window shopping. There's not a store I've missed. But what's the use in stopping when there's no one on your list? You know the way I'm feeling when you love and you lose. I guess I got the Christmas blues. I guess I got the Christmas blues. When somebody wants you, somebody needs you, Christmas is a joy of joys. But friends, when you're lonely, you'll find that it's only a thing for little girls and little boys. May all your days be merry, your seasons full of cheer. But till it's January, I just go and disappear. Old Santa may have brought you some stars for your shoes, but Santa only brought me the blues. Santa only brought me the blues. When somebody wants you, somebody needs you, Christmas is a joy of joys. But friends, when you're lonely, you find that it's only a thing for little girls and little boys. The jingle bells are jingling, the streets are white with snow, the happy crowds are mingling, but there's no one that I know. I'm sure that you'll forgive me if I don't enthuse. I guess I got the Christmas blues. I guess I got the Christmas blues. Guess I got the Christmas blues. Continuing with the sad songs. I'm going to do a song that was first recorded in 1948 by a doo-wop group called the Orioles. That's a great song, and it's called It's Gonna Be a Lonely Christmas. And for many people, it is going to be a lonely Christmas. It's gonna be a lonely Christmas. Just won't be a holiday. I sit here in my room and cry, 'cause you went and took your love away. Gonna be a sad, sad occasion. This time I know there won't be presents wrapped in any fancy paper on the branches of my Christmas tree. Last year was fine, 'cause your love was mine, and I knew that you would come when I would call. But this year I'll be blue and lonely, listening to the music from the party across the hall. I could have had the Christmas spirit every day the whole year through. If you would send a Christmas gift I long for, darling, tell me once more, I love you. Last year was fine, 'cause your love was mine, and I knew that you would come when I would call. This year I'll be blue and lonely, listening to the music from the party across the hall. It's gonna be a lonely Christmas. Just won't be a holiday. I sit here in my room and cry, 'cause you went and took your love away. Last year was fine, 'cause your love was mine, and I knew you'd come when I called. This year I'll be blue, lonely, listening to the music from the party across the hall. I could have had the Christmas spirit every day the whole year through. If you would send a Christmas gift I long for, darling, tell me once more, I love you. Oh, so sad. Well, that's enough sad stuff. I think it's time to start boogieing a little bit. You know, the boogie, you can boogie your blues away. And if you're with somebody, boogie with them. And if you're by yourself, boogie by yourself, because nobody's watching. So you can get up and dance. In fact, in the middle of the song, I'll throw in a little boogie just for you to dance to, and then get back into the song. So this one's called Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Well, now look here, Jack, something down the track. Got rhythm in his feet, but nothing in his sack. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Well, he lives up in a mountain like a hermit in a cave. He never had a haircut, he never took a shave. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Well, it's rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Got no presents for your tree, no candy for your socks. But when he starts to boogie, the whole town rocks. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Here we go. Well, it's rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Mama, get your hat, put your best dress on. We're gonna really jump for joy on this Christmas morn. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Well, it's rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. He's the Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa gonna boogie all your blues away. Yeah, boogie time. All right, here's yet another spiritual. If you want to hear spirituals for Christmas, there's a great album that was put out by Odetta. That's all Christmas spirituals, and that's where I get a lot of my material from. It's a great album, and she had such a great voice. Here's one she did called "Oh Lord, Shout for Joy." Oh Lord, shout for joy. 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 Mary had a baby, shout for joy. Born in a stable, shout for joy. Laid him in a manger, shout for joy. Named him King Jesus, shout for joy. Oh Lord, 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 shout for joy. He was a mighty counselor, the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings. That Christmas morning, oh Lord, shout for joy. 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 Shepherds came to see him, shout for joy. The wise men brought a present, shout for joy. King Herod tried to find him, shout for joy. The angels watching over, shout for joy. Oh Lord, 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 shout for joy. He was a mighty counselor, the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings. That Christmas morning, oh Lord, shout for joy. 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 They went away to Egypt, shout for joy. Mary rode a donkey, shout for joy. Joseph walked beside her, shout for joy. The angels watching over, shout for joy. Oh Lord, 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 shout for joy. He was a mighty counselor, the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings, that Christmas morning. Oh Lord, shout for joy. 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 Shout for joy. That's what I say. You know, Christmas time is a time for, I consider it a time for repetition. You do the same classic hymns, the same classic carols, the same classic Christmas songs, the same classic spirituals every year because it's Christmas time and it's the holiday time. But every now and then it's nice to do a song that's different, a song that's new, but in keeping with the season. And I wrote a song a few years ago that we perform in the month of December at our church, and it's from the writings of Isaiah the prophet, and it's called "Comfort Ye My People," about the coming King. A voice cries in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight a desert highway. This is our God's word. Every valley shall be exalted, and the highest hills made low. The crooked and rough shall be a plain. Our God shall make it so. Comfort ye my people. Lord, you speak so tenderly. Comfort ye my people. Says our God in majesty. Comfort ye my people. You've forgiven our iniquity. Comfort ye my people. Lord, your Son will set us free. The voice cries in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight a desert highway, for this is our God's word. Every valley shall be exalted, and the highest hills made low. The crooked and rough shall be a plain. Our God shall make it so. Comfort ye my people. Lord, you speak so tenderly. Comfort ye my people. Says our God in majesty. And the glory of the Lord shall be unveiled, and all flesh on earth shall see. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken this, his perfect word revealed. Comfort ye my people. The Lord speaks so tenderly. Comfort ye my people. Says our God in majesty. And the glory of the Lord shall be unveiled, and all flesh on earth shall see. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken this, his perfect word revealed. Comfort ye my people, forgiving our iniquity. Comfort ye my people, the Lord your Son will set us free. Voice cries in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight a desert highway. This is our God's word. Every valley shall be exalted, and the highest hills made low. The crooked and rough shall be a plain. Our God shall make it so. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're going to do... Oh, look, I have a special guest.
Hi.
That's the only person I can have as a special guest, the person that lives in this house with me. You remember her from the Mad Monk, my wife Jerry, who of course is the hostess and prepares all the great desserts and all that great stuff, and welcomes everybody. So here we are in our house, and we're going to do a song we've done many times, and it's a song written by Steve Earle. And I always like to tell the story about how Steve Earle, married 7 times, done every drug possible, thrown in jail several times, and yet he wrote one of the most beautiful songs about the incarnation of Christ, and using it as a metaphor for a second chance to start over again. And so we're going to do a song that was on his Copperhead Road album called... What's it called? Oh, yeah, Nothing But a Child. That's right. Old age. What can I tell you? All right. Once upon a time, in a far-off land, wise men saw a sign and set out across the sand. Songs of praise to sing, they traveled day and night, precious gifts to bring, and guided by the light, they chased a brand new star, ever towards the west, across the mountains far. But when it came to rest, they scarce believed their eyes. They'd come so many miles, this miracle they prized was nothing but a child, and nothing but a child could wash those tears away, or guide a weary world into the light of day. And nothing but a child could help erase those miles. So once again we all can be children for a while. Now all around the world, in every little town, every day is heard a precious little sound, and every mother kind, and every father proud, looks down in awe to find another chance allowed. And nothing but a child can wash those tears away, or guide a weary world into the light of day. And nothing but a child could help erase those miles. So once again we all can be children for a while. And nothing but a child could help erase those miles. So once again we all can be children for a while. Oh yeah, all right. Well, I like that last song so much, we're going to do another song together. It's going to be the last song. We're going to say goodbye with this song. And it's a very, very old song, and it's been done in many different styles, but I always thought when I hear it, there's always something lacking, and what it's lacking is a Bo Diddley beat. That's basically it. So we're going to take an old English song for Christmas, and we're gonna Bo Diddley it up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Softly ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And what was in those ships all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? What was in those ships all three on Christmas Day in the morning? Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day in the morning. Rivers sailed those ships all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Rivers sailed those ships all three on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. All the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. All the angels in heaven shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the angels in heaven shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. Softly ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Softly ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Christmas Day in the morning. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays and all the other stuff that goes with the holidays. Sorry we didn't have any Mad Monk shows this year, but I think, at least we did this show, and that means that we had one in 2020. And so we'll look forward to 2021, and hopefully we'll have some Mad Monks for you. But think of all the flour and sugar we saved not making desserts, huh?
I'd rather be making desserts.
Goodbye, everybody.